If poem by Rudyard Kipling. The tone of the poem is didactic. This means that it sets out to teach and to instruct. The poet Rudyard Kipling is a father advising his son how to live his life. But the lesson can apply to any reader, and indeed the poem continues to find much favor with audiences. Undoubtedly, it is Kipling's best known and best loved poem. So here I go. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. In stanza 1, the poet tells his son that he should keep calm and patient when others do fail and put the blames on him. He should trust himself when all others doubt him. However, he should also make a room for their doubts and try understanding what made them doubt him. In the 5th line, the poet says that one should wait patiently for success and should never be tired by waiting, because success comes to those who work hard and remain patient. Next, the poet tells his son that other people will often tell him lies. However, he should never lie in his life and always remain truthful. Others will hate him, but he should never hate them back and rather spread love. In the last line, the poet advises him to neither look too good nor talk too wise, because if he acts upon all the advices the poet gave above, he will look too good and wise among the common people. In stanza 2, the poet says that he should dream big but never make the dreams his master. Similarly, he should think good but never make thoughts his aim, because in order to succeed in life, one has to work hard. Mere dreaming and thinking will never lead one to the path of success. Hence, one should dream of goals and think of a better future, and at the same time should work hard to achieve them. In the 3rd line, the poet says that one should meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. Note that the first letters, triumph and disaster, have been capitalized. These are the two extremes of life. The poet calls them impostors, that is fake. They either make one extremely happy or miserable. However, they are not long lasting, and hence one should not take them seriously. In the 5th line, the poet says that one should only speak the truth and should also have the courage to face it when it is misused by others to mislead others. He should also have the courage to see the things built by him in broken conditions and try rebuilding them with worn out tools, that is, with what energy or skills you have. In stanza 3, The poet says that one should make one heap of all the achievements one has made and then take big risks. In other words, one should never be afraid of doing things that can either make one successful or ruin everything, that is, pitch and toss. If one fails after taking big risks, he should start again from the beginning without thinking or saying anything about the loss to others. One should try again and again until one succeeds. In the fifth line, the poet says that one should use his heart and nerve and sinew, that is, courage, when one becomes tired or fails. When nothing is left in life, one should have strong willpower, which may encourage one to hold on. In stanza 4, the poet says that while among the common people, one must keep his virtues and never behave like them. While among the kings, that is, big personalities, one should never have pride and ego. In other words, the poet is saying that when one is poor, he should keep his virtues, and when he becomes rich, he should never have ego. Next, the poet says that neither foes, that's enemies, nor loving friends can hurt one because of what principles and ideals one hold. One should never give up them. People will often remain dependent on him, but he should never allow them to remain completely dependent on him. The poet may also be saying that one should never give others too much importance, or else he will get emotionally attached to them, which will hurt him in the future. In the next line, the poet talks about the importance of time. According to him, time is precious and will never come back. Hence, one should start utilizing each and every second of life. In the final two lines, the poet tells his son, if he acts upon all the advice he gave above, he will be able to achieve whatever he likes, and he will be a man that is a true human. Through this poem, we learn that growing up truly means that we have to lead a good life and not to be influenced by negative influences. We should also develop a good understanding by the world around. We should face challenges with determination, and wisdom comes when we are strong within.